You're listening to this week's episode of the Vacation Rental Business in Today's World podcast. You're about to start transforming your business and life with the information found here. We interview some of the greatest and most influential minds in the vacation short-term rental industry and supporting businesses. The information found here is a combination of brain science, transformational thinking, safety and loss prevention, and vacation short-term rental knowledge and experiences, all rolled into one to help you and your business to achieve levels you never thought possible. I am glad you are here, and now please welcome your host, Eric Thibodeau.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Vacation Rental Business in Today's World podcast. I'm Eric Thibodeau, the host and the owner of Safer VRs. Also operate with my partners in Gulf Shores, Alabama and Orange Beach, Alabama, Current Tides Vacation Rentals. So happy to be here today and wanted to do a short podcast today. Before I start, I wanted to mention as part of Safer VRs, I'm going to be launching a course called the 9 Life-Saving Rules for Vacation Rentals. It's something designed for vacation rental managers and owners to take a look at how they're doing safety, how they're managing safety in their vacation rental business. And basically, it's looking at these type of potential hazards or topics or issues that are causing serious incidents, fatalities, and losses in our businesses. So I'm hoping to launch that. We'll probably do it after Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll have a Thanksgiving or a Black Friday special. It's ready to go, ready to drop, and look forward to that. If you're interested, go ahead and sign up at Safer VRs, www.safervrs.com, and join us on LinkedIn, or you can join me in our Facebook group, Vacation Rental Safety. So on the podcast, a lot of times I talk about different topics and around 3 primary areas around how we do vacation rental activities. I do something called transformational thinking, which is basically, it's not new, but I believe it's new to the vacation rental industry in how we're thinking and how our thoughts are impacting our work. The other part I cover is around vacation rental investments and how to purchase vacation rentals. And probably sometime in the first quarter of 2022, I'll be doing some coaching on the topic of transformational thinking. And the first little course I'm going to put together will be about how our subconscious beliefs impact our revenue management. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, on to today's podcast. And as you can tell, or you can't tell, I don't know. I don't script these out. I normally identify a topic and I go with it from there. However, I'm going to cover something here, and I will read this here. And it's a little story that I wanted to share with you, and then we can see what kind of takeaways we can get. The name of the story is There is a Hole in the Sidewalk by Portia Nelson. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I'm lost. I'm helpless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. But it isn't my fault. It still takes me a long time to get out. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street. There is a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. I walk down another street. So it'd be interesting to see what's coming up for you when you hear this particular story. And it'd be great if you could go to, Vacation Rental Safety, my group there, or and just join and put some comments in there on Safer VRs about what's coming up for you on this story. When I read through it, immediately what pops up into my mind is 100% responsible, 100% of the time. It's the way I've worked to live my life, particularly in the last couple of years. Am I being responsible for all of my actions and all of my activities all of the time? As we see in the story, the person walking in the street, let's say it's me, it's you. It starts out where I don't accept responsibility. I keep falling in the hole. Now, the hole could be whatever it is in your business. It could be keeping good people. It could be not having good revenue. It could be just fill in the blank of what's the hole in your business that you're continuing to fall into. And then you say, it's not my fault. Eventually in the story, you learn as we're walking down the sidewalk that there's a deep hole. And we learn. More importantly, we recognize that we have a habit, whatever that habit is. It could be not being committed to my work, not being dedicated of showing up, not providing good tools for my team, not providing safe VRs or short-term rentals for my guests and owners. What's this hole that I'm falling into? Until you accept the responsibility as in the story and you say, I see it is my fault. I recognize it and I get out immediately. And then I adapt. I change my habits, which, habit changing is not always easy to do, as we've all experienced, but it's possible. And now I walk around the hole and I don't fall in. And I'm 100% responsible 100% of the time. So it's a short story. I'm interested to see or hear what's coming up for you in your business, in your life that's causing you to go into these holes. And are you recognizing that you're in the hole, which is the first step, and that it's your fault, and that you're able to adapt and change your habits so that you could remove yourself quickly from the hole and then stop doing this behavior that's causing you to have this habit. So I'll leave it there for today. I hope to see your post in Vacation Rental Safety or Safer VRs. I'd love for you to join and let me know what's coming up for you on this particular story. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to checking in with you again next week for another podcast. Until then, have a great day.
Thank you for listening to Safer VR's podcast with Eric Thibodeau. If you enjoy this, I would love you to join my Facebook group, The Safer Vacation Rentals, for more of the same. You can also join our email list at www.safervrs.com.